After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera. Stand back. The feds secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
I'd like to see your file.
I erased it. Good luck with that.
I have my ways.
Ready.
Everything ends where it begins.
You watch
Like
too many
that
movies.
guy in that tree.
So what are we looking for?
A red X.
Okay. Any ideas?
Where would that be? I wasn't paying attention to that map.
The fucking safe. Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
See something else?
Nothing. Empty. Just like my account. Get out.
Can you check what they took?
You know, it's not like I didn't break the law this week, so I'll see.
Wait,
James,
it's not about the safe.
you just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great idea.
Why am I saying anything?
Cause you like to be useful.
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
She's
Hello?
dead.
Yes?
Storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Never mind.
It looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray. Now we're talking.
If something jumps out at me, I'ma shoot it. No, I'm feeling yes and yes bad about this dude the more I look around his house.
Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
This is a refrigerator.
What? No.
A projector?
Pneumatics! Opens something! Quit screwing around! We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking.
Wall is a meter from the safe.
This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Oh, it doesn't look connected. And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one.
What next?
We have a card. Bingo! The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
Nice to see it develop.
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't push it.
This fucking fiasco is envious.
James, what is happening?
Sarah? Oh, fuck. So Green at a private dungeon. And perhaps it holds his stamp collection. Another victim. Just more questions.
So much happened to this guy.
Brian Theodore Coven. What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear. Formal dress. A meeting? With the murderer? With Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven. What?
Get your act together. Don't you already know who the murderer is?
Okay,
James?
with it, her keep saying that, is it
Try
me?
to, you know.
Am I the murderer? I might be the murderer.
Are you there?
Well, it's gonna be Sarah.
Sarah?
I can see her being the murderer too. She's a real smart ass.
James, I thought you had joined the noble ranks of the dead.
How do you... Who... Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
Your fucking house?
Please. What happened here?
Well, I have bad news. You're late for the party.
Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go. The governor. Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him in the law now. Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline. Standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is. Maybe I can lift the chandelier.
Oh, he looks pretty fucking heavy. Oh, the magic, yeah. That makes sense.
Fire upstairs must have damaged the wires. Okay. Why did he fall? Where's the killer?
That poor bastard.
Shot. Needs a closer look. The Emperor screens. Make that God. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you think.
What is this?
Is that a word spelled out?
Everybody lies.
They learn to live a lie.
There's a word right there, like H A R, I think.
Adam Cadis. Why am I not surprised to see you? Debauchery is your specialty. Okay, what happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve.
Never mind. He was standing here before the chandelier fell on his head.
Perhaps not the right gun for this situation. Now, how did you use it? Oh, that was from recoil.
Who brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking lack of culture.
8mm. Were you sitting here with a loaded gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
The shootout started. You probably didn't consider that.
I'm hit.
You didn't shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
You shot the killer. Was that? How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
I could tell you where the fuck the bullet went.
He aimed toward the piano. Weird. The trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces.
Nice notebook.
How to quell the masses. Oh, nice. They even think about us after hours.
Well, their plans will have to wait.
She knew what was going on.
And she took part anyway.
Interesting.
This notebook is worth a fortune.
Then why did you leave him? What?
And thus, conspiracy theories are born.
Don't fucking put it back. He said it's with a vulture. Keep that shit.
Like you got hit by a truck.
I don't think a truck can fit down here. So.
Journalistic scum. Why so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you.
What if he hated himself and helped create a world where everyone hated each other?
As if he flew over the barrier? It's not everything. Gotta be more. Why were you keeping this company? I'm asking the question. Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot. Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer? Still don't know what this asshole was doing. Did you run away? Why in this direction? Doesn't make sense.
What the fuck?
It's too rich for my blood. A broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me. Bingo. So you were sitting here. Bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that? That's where you were hiding. Fucking wiring. You've had your chance. No need to run across the middle of it all.
Well, better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that. Although, as you can see, this is no guarantee of success.
This bitch we don't know how to fucking run.
Done running. He fell limply. Maybe he died in flight.
his ass was shot.
Yet something or someone stopped him. Shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right. You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway.
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
Who's Sarah?
What?
You mumbled her name when you were lying on the ground.
Don't know. I was delirious.
Misery loves company. Especially in the fort.
High voltage. Must be powering something big. Let's see what happens when we connect this contraption. Couldn't he just keep his skeletons in the regular closet like the rest of us?
Figured out where all the gas. Wait a goddamn second. Is that why there's so much gas here? This motherfucker was right here. Got shot, I think. Fucking tripped. Bam! Hit his head on that. Yup. Goddamn. This dude did the most stereotypical fucking horror movie thing ever. Tried to run, tripped, and died. Alright, let's watch this shit on repeat. 3, 2, 5 speed. Shots fired. That, oh my god, perfect form. That's crazy.
Now I know where the damn glass came from. Nothing would surprise me today. Are these the ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with the photos.
I can't help it, it's just so fucking funny.
Senator Patricia Terrence. Oh, this is rich. They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. It turns out that they're all on one payroll. The wound looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range? Blood trail. And anything else? It's time for pictures of your friend. Same weapon? Yeah, 9mm. And empty. You were shooting blindly at Cadis. I don't know you. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun. right? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of imitation.
Are you sure?
How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you stood on the right side. I thought you might be worth the risk.
How fucking kind of you.
I mean, again, the murderer dude doesn't seem terrible. According to everything this detective dude's been saying, these people are asshats and rich
I thought he was
dickheads.
using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish.
Yeah, boss said this body he's in's E-Cast. That
9
shit's
millimeter,
$1,200
same
bucks.
assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from.
Now we all know what happened to this dude. So, here's what I think happened. We rewind, he was probably over here, he killed her, him, turned around, shot her ass, and then I seen him charging, fell back in surprise, shot, killed him, dude had a Hieri's death, and then
That's about where we end. If I was a murderer, where would I have fucking missed a shot at? Is this someone's head?
It went straight through.
Oh, it's
Another
a statue.
casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position.
I would assume he shot not too very fucking far off.
Who are you?
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sarah of yours?
This motherfucker's trying to get some information out of me. And if it gives me the option, I'm gonna get it all fucking out.
Why you painted it?
Want one for the living room?
I'm
Maybe.
not sure it matches my couch.
That's a revolver. Damn, oh, he got a fast trigger finger. Bow, bow, bow. Did you see that? Right here. He's gonna fire 2 rounds that it doesn't show me. Bang, bang. 3, and then turns to this guy fucking on yods.
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star. When they're incognito, it's easier for them to open up to sensations.
See? You dressed inappropriately. It was a theme party.
So she was... It looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered.
How is being around this dude not the
However
answer?
fucked up that sounds.
We're trying to figure out who he is. Knowing where he was seems like the best situation. Ah, fuck, I trapped myself. Yo, heroic dude, headbutt the gas. Either he's an idiot and tripped down that, or something stopped him. I'm scared to hit this button.
Different blood types.
Presumably, the senator had a pleasurable time with Drake.
Before you got her, she was bleeding like hell.
That guy's the senator. I could fucking tell you. He walked around that corner. Bam, 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 bam. He hit his ass up.
The senator used them as a shield.
Wait. This guy the senator?
She gets hit and plays dead. Smart move.
Really? Doesn't seem that smart. Whatever she did, she fucking died. Okay. Got up. Ran. And I assume that's where those 2 extra shots were. Because she fucking dies. Spy Eye always tricks me. The statue. No? What else is here? She didn't have none on her. The statue ain't. Blood, maybe? Knife.
Toy. Sharp. Senator must have held it. Drake's blood.
You couldn't see that from this side, huh?
Too.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her.
Oh, she went for the knife, stabbed fuckhead, and then presumably got shot 10 more times. That's why that Max thing was reloaded. Interesting. I guess to tell you how he fucking died, he was shot.
Waiting for her moment?
I feel like it's a good guess. Sneaking up on him. That he ate the fuck out. Had to have been seen, right? Don't tell me this idiot whipped around and tried to shoot her and then hit the statue instead. No? That's a separate thing? Alright. Blood? No. Oop. No. Knife.
Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. She surprised you? Ton of lead and burned skin. They had to struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel.
Facts. Every time, actually, yeah.
Didn't you notice? Something else catch your attention?
Oh, this is when he went and shot fuckhead over there.
She almost gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote. Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
How fucking fat is this guy? Crushed her.
Underestimate me.
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Kata's shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach.
Those don't screw you away. They posed up and be like, yo, when you gonna feed me, bitch? It's a bullet hole.
A bullet from a revolver. Probably Katis's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy.
He's not competing, stupid. He took cover. Right now he'd shoot an idiot over there. Back here. Oh, what is it? Oh, fuck, they weren't supposed to have guns. Too fast.
You were lucky as fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
I bet you
dare.
right here.
How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier?
He was about to die.
Lucky. Respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. Where?
Oh, I thought that was gonna answer the question of how that fucker died. Did I just sit down? Why? You've done this standing up. It's not that interesting.
Did you leave the shrine with the weapons? Very subtle.
I'll check to see if any victims
This
were killed
motherfucker
with
don't
this
even
gun.
wear gloves. I have to be like bipolar, and I am the murderer.
5 bullets. Half-empty clip. Did the killer shoot it? Or did they shoot at him?
Motherfucker, don't yod it. Why?
Gee, we go back to the beginning. Edward Green. What did you have on him?
Look around.
A recording console. I wonder what it turns on.
In this case, I only got 2 guesses.
Zilch.
That was one of them. Let's see here. Oh, those 2. This thing could go in the fucking middle of the screen and not have to make me walk sideways.
That it?
Really, Coriachi. She wins the Best Actress award year after year. This is getting boring already.
They want you to believe that she's brilliant. They say it's not even Coriachi anymore.
Then who is it?
Bitch,
another
she
shows.
said they say,
She
not
played
he
a
say.
baseball player, and the director arranged for her to shadow me. Suddenly, Rachel started showing up more often at practice matches. Another. This must be a dead end. Cables run deeper.
Oh, not the schizophrenia again.
Fuck. Not now. So close. Olympus comes with a pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover. Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them.
I mean, I get you a cop and all, but technically you already committing a crime, and you usually fucking hate this body, so why not change to one of those high-end ones?
Same as on the table at Green's. He was here. I recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit. Right in this one? Age 21. Some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body.
The youngest bodies possible. No certificates. They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarites, why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers.
You know, you gotta side with the evil guy. I mean, who's topping some real crazy shit?
Green was probably using the recordings for blackmail.
No matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what? This is Green. Senator. Attacking his back. He's the one killing them. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it? How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job.
Yo, Garrett. Crazy news. Too bad.
I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sarah Kai.
Oh, fuck, he found
How
out.
the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Oh, shit.
Sarah? You there?
Sarah's already dead.
Restored the power. That should work.
Oh, she's fucked.
If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting.
Garrett, you don't know that this fucking motive is crazy. So if you want to buy a new body, how much? So those were the real good ones. The dude I'm in, you see in his mail that this is a E-Cast body, and it's $12,000 a year.
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her? This much gel could blow up the Senate.
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
It was at $18 on sale.
Yeah.
Why? You want to pay it? Why?
Maybe they want revenge.
What kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
Ah. Do I leave it open or close, Garrett? No. It's a story game. You can't really do that in story games. Okay. Whatever you say, Maddie. Like the creepy sex dungeon was never there.
The silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity.
I know, right?
When I was gallivanting
Dude,
in hell,
dude. The dude who made it?
emerged from there.
Right at
Sarah.
Redstone.
How could I let myself be tricked like this?
Sarah's dead already, bro. I hate to break it to you, that bitch gone. Oh fuck, they got the Statue of Liberty? Fuck.
I knew more or less where she lived, not how she lived. I would say below poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her. Probably a bar here. Focus, James.
Nah, you got your priorities straight.
Sarah needs electricity. Lots of it. These converters look new. Let's see.
She gone, yo, bro. She moved on to bigger and better things.
Cables for sure won't lead me to her.
The fuck am I looking for?
Maybe I'll stop complaining about my apartment. These cables come out of the converter. Sarah, where are you?
Dead. I'm sorry.
Fuck you, Garrett. Also, my remote died. Fuck, that one's also dead.
I don't know how to charge my remotes. Okay, this one's charged.
From here, you can smell the deadly stench of the slums. How can you live here?
Easy, I would imagine. I mean,
Electric current powers up the antenna. Must be operational. Sarah needs to communicate somehow.
what's a charger dock?
I need to get a closer look.
What's a charger dock? And if you gotta plug it into the PS5, then no, I ain't got space for that shit. Also, you look at how many miles this dude has on his car.
Liberty. Down in the dirt. At least she stayed right here with her people. No one else did.
Yo, that's a sad yarn.
Straws the most of it. It has to be here. I hope I'm not too late.
Yo, bro, I think she's dead. It's that or she's in a fucking saw trap.
I was in the saw trap.
The murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose, and had been drunk already for a week.
Let's see, where's my phone? No. Oh fuck. Oh. Wait. Facts. Yo, bro, that'd be nice to have, but like, I don't want to go to that Wednesday thing again. So, and it appears a little too big for Kaysen just to pass it to me when I see him. I wish I could game, but I have to figure out the story. Aw, shit, I'm trapped. No, he can't, boy. I ain't got space in my backpack or shit for that. I doubt he does either.
Oh shit, I'm out of drugs. The schizophrenia's back. That's crazy, Garrett. It's crazy. Yo, one of these mannequins is just gonna be a fucking yard and I'm gonna scream and probably miss shooting it. Oh, you poor teddy bear. There was another person. Okay. You lied to me last night. Oh shit, he got a gun. Fire! Shoot! It was a fucking saw trap.
You thought I'd be an easy target?
Police! Don't shoot! Put the gun down, now!
Right. Then we live happily ever after.
How did you find her?
Drop the gun,
and I'll let you live.
What have you done to her? Talk!
Drop your weapon and get out. I'm counting to 3. 1.
Let's settle this one-on-one!
Fire, bitch! On yo! Die, ho!
What the?
Fuck you.
You'll be completely fucked for killing an officer's body. You cunt.
Oh, you bitch.
Sarah?
Yeah, they're good.
I'd love to see the look on the commander's face trying to explain our corpses in the slums.
I wouldn't be called on the carpet for once. I'd be buried under it.
Fortunately, in this body, it's hard to blow someone's head off. Did you get the shakes, too?
I had a slight desynchro.
Sunken face, bloodshot eyes like a junkie. James, you know how strung out you look?
Fuck you, bitch.
The charms of a reimbursed shell. I could only afford Class E.
How'd you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me. Ow, whoa, 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 whoa. Stay still. Why did you come here?
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
So that's why you busted in here like a psycho on a hunch?
A little more than a hunch.
Meaning?
I have some questions, too. One, actually. You should be in your first shell. The comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
She was in the train accident. She was hit by it and fucking demolished.
And you're smoking, too. Someone's fallen into bad company.
His body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
You're in your 30s, right?
29.
My bad.
My family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Kara had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
I'm good at that. So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story. And complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories. Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but otherwise...
It's all right. You can trust me.
No, you can't.
Okay. I rented my body on the black market.
You, the body department liaison.
Oh, look who's holier than fuck.
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable. One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in. Back then, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble. Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight. And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
Nobody was looking after you.
You're on your own fast in the slums. Because you can either afford children, or you can afford new bodies. Not both. I was ahead of my family by the time I was 15.
How did you do it?
We found out there used to be a museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, until our hands were bloody. We kept digging for normal people. Tortured and misery. Desperation. But together, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
Must while.
Almost 5 years. But it was our livelihood. We were dirt poor, and surrounded by dirt. We felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me. 8 years ago. Give or take a few days.
Grudge or anything.
I remember exactly when she tricked me. Because it was when I turned 21. First subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back. She only thought of others. Never herself. Selfless to a fault. After a month, her subscription expired. We were broke. There was no one to help. She wound up in the bank. Her body went to function. And that's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes. You get it now?
Oh, fuck! Damn it. Got any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
Fuck did she go?
This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
But not so easy with me, right?
Would you rather end up reconstructing the Icarite?
They probably wouldn't bother trying to save me at this point. What are we drinking to?
Well, you're the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
I had a bit of a head start thanks to my sports career, but it didn't come out of nowhere either. From a previous life. I earned it.
You must have had a hard time.
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why...
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never going to be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
Our job sucks, huh?
At least it slightly improves your chance of survival.
Bottoms up. Past. Now it slips through your fucking fingers like sand.
And to your optimism, your most charming trait.
Great. What's our poison?
The slum's chief export, apart from bodies. Moonshine.
Nice. The worse the neighborhood, the better the hooch. What are you renting the body for?
Surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Sarah. Alright. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one?
They said it was recycled. Give one to me.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No, no, no. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
We can scan the shell and check.
There's no need, really. Let's not.
That's what I thought. Hypocrite. You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
It's not sleep when you're in the bank. It's nothingness. You don't feel anything.
Like transferring in CTC? I remember what you said. You said you'd rather die than go to the bank.
But for different reasons, remember?
James, I have to save her! Fuck! You understand?
You know my deal. No one stays on the right path forever. But maybe it's worth fighting to stay on it while you can. Otherwise you're left with nothing. Trust me. No.
Guess I didn't expect words like that out of you.
Maybe you should stop before it's too late.
Yeah? Just let her rot in the bank? After what she gave for me?
What Taylor did for you. Maybe she wouldn't want you to throw away your life. You can start over while you're young. Trust me. At least by the time you turn 100, there's still a chance.
Fuck off.
I piss everyone off. I'm honest. Still, you can count on me. Press your finger.
I can.
Sarah, I get the feeling you're not telling me something.
Suppose it'll come out sooner or later. It's about Jane Salma.
What about her? New evidence?
You could say that. She has my body.
What?
Calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
Are you fucking nuts?
I'm risking everything for you, shithead. Do you understand that? The whole world doesn't revolve around you.
I don't think the whole world.
So trust me, like I trusted you.
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Yeah,
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you. I thought you were in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Can you fire up the board here?
No.
Do it the old way, then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
I see.
I can't believe all this evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. Where do we start?
How do you deal with that kind of desynchro?
And how do you deal with it?
I don't know if I'm the best example.
James, I managed to get what was in Green's safe. There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload.
both died on dates shown on the symbols.
The problem is the Green's date of death was carved long ago.
I learned this was the plan for the next 100 years. Numerous attempts to save what we have in this system.
And our system isn't perfect? At least for them.
It turns out not to be the case. Apparently, every prediction ended in disaster. I still don't get that part of the story. When I think that they really used the...
At least the motherfucker's dead.
Everyone like him deserved it. Okay, let's assume that this was his motive. What's next? Familiar faces, but compared to Green, they're small fry.
It's their mouth that spits out lies that millions eat up.
I'm getting used to the big names of the corpses at our feet. What are they doing there, apart from the obvious?
Together they worked on how to calm the riots, how to use the Fourth Estate. Who knows if they would have failed.
Dickheads. You're telling me these are the only people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No. But I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Well, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else.
How did you describe it?
There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know, it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece. Okay, whether it was Green's will or someone else who's pulling the strings, why did Green have to die?
I see at least three possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in. Like I said, I have at least 3 hypotheses.
Yes, ma'am.
How sure are you of that?
Very. About 30%.
The whole thing may simply have been about tearing the city apart. How much planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know. But we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all of this.
That's where I'm ending this episode. Based off how it's going, I think the next episode's gonna be the last.